Okay, boys and girls, for our next video, we're going to be working on just basic joinings. You'll notice once before we were doing our over curve joinings here, and we still see those, but not all of those are going to dip below the line. Obviously, we're going to be connecting a W to an H, an S to an A, and we've been doing some of these all along, so this is just be one more little extra practice to start putting these types of things together. Okay, so if you'll notice, we have G and H, and as we see in the word here, this is rough. Okay, this is actually an O-U-G-H that makes a uff sound. So we have r, rough. I'm going to use my pen and follow along. R, rough. Alright, and that might actually look a little rough, so let me try and clean that up a little bit. Rough. That's a little better. Alright, J-E, J. Okay. So J-E. So here we have J. Ooh is E-W, jewelry, jewelry. We don't say jewelry, we say jewelry. So actually when we say the word, we don't really hear that extra S sound there. But as you're sounding out the word, hopefully you can catch that and hear it, because again, that's why we try to listen to what we're saying as we read. So as we sound it out, also it helps with our spelling. So j, oo is not two O's, it's actually E-W making that oo sound. L, R, E, jewelry. This is how it looks. Jewelry, but we actually say jewelry whenever I say the word. I've got a little room left, so let me try it one more time. Jew is E-W making the oo sound. L, re, jewelry. Again, sometimes I'll pronounce the words that way, sound them out that way if I'm trying to learn how to spell them, because sometimes the sounds are so kind of crazy sometimes that I can actually remember it better that way. Alright, so here we have WH that makes a W sound, like in eat, wheat. Now that was a word we've had already this year. Eat, which is we've talked about it being a type of grain. It's used in foods like breads. Eat. And I actually see the word eat in this word. Again, eat, wheat. Alright, how about sandwich? We're joining the S to the A. So s, a, s, and, w, ich. Now here's where CH does make the ch sound. Go back and dot that I. Okay, so we have s, two humps for the N. D. Sand. W. Ich. Sandwich. Alright, and of course I don't have room to write it again. Here we see two T's put together for better. This is actually a B. Oh no, that's an L. I was going to say that B and E look too close together, but that's not it. This is letter. So no, that is not a B. Ooh, gotta be careful. It can be kind of tricky on these letters sometimes. Alright, so two T's, cross two T's. So this is an L, not a B. Here's an E, T, T, E, R. letter. So again, make sure you're thinking about what you're seeing, because again, I thought at first that was a B, but it didn't make sense for them to have created the letters wrong in here on a handwriting sheet. It has to be done exactly right on our handwriting sheet. Surely they wouldn't teach us the wrong way. So letter is actually this word. Letter. Cross the two T's. Here we have height. It's HT. Oops. Alright, and actually we don't really hear the H over here in this part. We do here. I is actually coming from this E-I-G-H that we said makes an A sound. Now it's making an I sound. Height. Dot the I. Of course, I'd understand the I sound actually coming from I-G-H here, because I do know that's a phonogram that does make the I sound. Height. Okay. Now, if you've got time, you can try to finish up with or, as in story, block, W-O for world, and O-S as in roses. And then at the bottom you have Sarah bought 2 new rings. The green jungle is very thick.